Everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 5, Episode 6 with me, Sid, on TerraFirmaCraft Reloaded. And we are back on our little slumming island, waiting for the sun to rise so we can deal with these chuckleheads and actually do some work. Last episode we did a whole load of bits and pieces out. If I just... Oops. Gimme. No. Just... Give me all those back, thank you. If we look in there, you should see that there is a couple of pottery bobbins, which are made with clay spindles. Stick a piece of clay on a stick to make these. There is... I can't remember what else there is now, hang on. Clay spindle. Clay vessel, spare one, and a clay jug. So yeah, because obviously if I'm going to cook this stuff, oops, we need two things. Now that was so we can process this wool, and we do need to light it. So actually, I'm going to grab that torch back a second, and there you go. Off you go. Start burning. Oh, ironic. Zombie burning sounds immediately afterwards. So, what's the plans for today? The plans for today is not to spend another moment without even a basic roof over our heads. So, first things first, we need to deal with these idiots. Have I got any javelins? Nope, but I will have in a minute. Oops. Or not. I don't really want them all to die without me having a hand in their death, because I'll get experience for them. Okay, we need to go down and deal with them. I think we should be alright. This is where we start getting the old brave man pants on. One down. Two down. Perfect. Oh, we got some bronze coins. I'm not sure what that's for. We shall find out, of course, because that is what we do in it. We find out. Where did... There we go. Get my javelin back. And what do we need to do first? We need to go and grab some timber. Actually, now we've got a decent axe. We can do that, of course. So, but I'm a little bit cluttered up with garbage. So let me sort myself out. I'd like to bring down a great wood tree, because that will be most wood for least effort. I'm not sure whether that great wood tree over there, however, is one with spiders under it. Which, you know, kind of important to know those little minor details. Yeah, I'm definitely got issues with storage again, haven't I? Well, nothing new there, but get rid of that bit of dirt. You can just go. Except because I want it. I've got a piece. We're fine. We can probably just let these two stone javelins go, maybe. Or maybe I just take this off and actually unseal it and just stick a few bits and pieces. Keep that on me. I'll forget it if I don't. They won't fit, that can go in, and that lot can go in for now. That should be enough. Let's go get some timber and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, neither of these are the infested kind, so let's start with one of these. I don't know, this might wreck an entire copper axe. I don't think I've tried to... If I did try and chop one of these down with a copper axe, not too bad. gets a lot of timber for it, which is, and it's a real, I love the great wood texture is really nice. Let's have ash, let's have some of that. And I realise at the moment I'm kind of depopulating this forest area, but I'm not too worried. Is that hickory over there actually? Let me just get rid of that, I don't want you. You're also a safe, well, safe as a tree that generates a lot of dark patches can ever be. You are, yes, we'll have hickory. Hickory is a nice wood, and it'll be good to build with. So let me grab some of this, and I'll be back in a while. I don't know why, but it always seems to me that the days are never quite long enough in TFC. Let's just put a torch there temporarily, and one there, and I would like a few more torches. I've collected a few sticks, so let's just do that. I don't need a vast amount, but we got a whole load of wood, and the great wood is, well, let's see, I'm thinking hickory support posts, and I'd like to go maybe from here as far as here, and I think that's probably the size of the hut that direction, and then 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 to there. Now this is, it's going to be an odd shaped hut, and it's not in any way a permanent hut, but that will give you, your structure will be in there. Now obviously all of this is going to have to move, we're going to have to find homes for all of the other stuff, but right now 1 2 and 1 2, so that's going to be how this kind of pans out. And there's probably somebody over there watching me. Right, then what I'm probably going to do is we're going to need some log piles. This is finished, by the way, so we'll get to that in a moment. But right now I'd like to put some hickory log pile. Well, for now, let's put it there. There's another hickory there. Some great wood there. Similarly, some great wood there. Put all this away, and we can actually do some work on the rest of the structure. It's nice actually being able to just stay up at night and not have to worry about whatever is going to come and eat your face. Makes a pleasant change. Sequoia and some ash. Oops. Hang on, let's have that back. Bang. Right, that gives us a little bit of inventory space to play with. Seeds, that this should be finished on seal, so we should be able to now take you and grab you and put you, you are a white elm barrel, so you can just go over here temporarily. In the morning we need to get a couple of things going with that, so and this one needs to be sealed and moved over here, and then we can start thinking about the walls. Now white elm I don't think is what I want to do the walls out of. I am thinking maybe ash. We've got a reasonable amount of that. Let's start over there, and let's turn you into logs. Now I could chisel these away using the chisel, wherever that has gone. Did I put you away in there? Did I put you away in there? Where did I put the chisel? Where did I put the chisel? Somewhere, I know I did. I had a chisel. There it is, it's right in front of me. So one option is you can just build the walls like this, but I don't like it, so we're not going to. The other option is, of course, we build them a lot more like traditional Minecraft. And do I like that wood, actually? It's not bad. So we can come around like this all the way. That chest needs moving, so we are going to need some timber for that. Let me... Yeah, it's not the nicest colour though, is it? No, I'm not gonna go there. Hang on, saw before everybody tells me off. Saw is better for planks. Processed wood. I always get told off every season for using my axe for doing this. So, mental note to self: try to do it properly. All right, I'm going to bring you back into ash. I think what we shall do is we'll make an ash chest, which we'll put there and there for now, and then we'll relocate all of... Hang on, you can join your jute. We'll relocate all of the seeds for starters because they're in the way. Yeah, let me just move my chests around and I shall be back with you in a sec. Alright, I've got the walls on this side. This side I need to make some kind of fireproof thing. So hopefully flame won't spread too much. And everything's been moved out of the space. So while we're waiting on that, I need my chisel. My chisel I would like to be in... First things first, can you do anything with... I don't think you do. So all we can do here is change this into 2, 3, 4. Probably quicker actually if I do it in like that, I think. So this basically just gives us a bit of depth to the structure without having to as I say, it's potentially less wasteful than doing it with individual planks, because an individual plank would have taken 8 planks to fill in one space. This took 4 planks to fill in one space, but it does waste your chisel durability. So, hi, sucks to be you. You can stay over there, Mr. Creeper. This wall is going to have... Actually, I may do a... Let me just see. Let me think about this. I'm umming about whether to have a window. I think actually a window in this wall might be better. And maybe not having a window in that wall there, perhaps. Yeah, that's better. It doesn't really matter. This is only our starting hovel, so... but it should be nice, and we should be able to enjoy living here. I mean, you know, what are we, animals? We've got this rather nice walkway round the back here, which we can use. Oops, hang on, there and there. Anyway, I'm going to take out this. I need to put a floor in. We need a roof. The roof I'm going to make out of willow because it's green, and I happen to like green roofs. I don't know why I like green roofs. I just do. But there's some willow just over here. There's a tiny patch of it. Because it's only a tiny patch, I'm going to harvest some saplings if I can and replant. I'm not too worried when there's lots of the same tree about always replanting, because when it starts to become a problem we can start replanting, but at the moment we need to with willows, because there's not many of them, I think we need to preserve our forestry stock. And this side I haven't decided exactly what's going to happen yet, but it is going to have that kind of thing going on. That copper is not going to chisel, it's not going to last very long at all, is it? So that is the start of that. We do need to get some more water, and we need to go and get that willow. So I will handle that now. Back in a mo. Alright, so while it's daytime, I've got some willow logs which we shall just put down over here for the time being. Just because we're not going to make I'm trying to build at night, because there are things I need to do at the daytime which are easier to do. And I am going to go with these, I think, actually. We'll put that lumber away and we'll turn you back into planks, and we'll make another 1 and 2 of those. We probably need to get down another chest now then, don't we? Because that needs to go in. Put that in there for temporary. Oh, actually I didn't need that one, but we'll leave that there. So I need 3 barrels of fresh water. It's going to take me 3 trips. Oh, I need 3 barrels of fresh water, and I had 3, but I forgot to bring 1. So you are, which one? No, there we go. Yeah, on my back. These are just going to be plonked outside somewhere, and I don't know, maybe plonk them. I'm going to kind of go out here, I think, with the thing. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. We can plonk them there, I suppose. That is getting some water in it, but nowhere near enough and not fast enough. So yeah, 3 more barrels of water back in a moment. Alright, we've got the fresh water, and now we need some marble rock, which we will convert into 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 into flux. There was a method for my madness of collecting all of that. I need a hickory log, and we are now in a position to go in here, and we're going to let's do it from the side to side. So this is going to be unseal, and that is going to be lime water. That stays as water. This is unseal, and that is going to become tannin. So what we need to do then is take our, what have we got? Hides, medium, large and small. Let's do the large one for starters, because you get more leather out of it. That will go in there, and we'll seal it, and that's going to output a large soaked hide for us in about 8 hours. So not fast. We've got this stuff here. This is what I'm planning to use for my we'll just pop a torch down there for now, for my chimney breast. You know what, I actually think, rather than wasting, yeah, these are, once you've chiseled them, they become a strange block, which is stronger than anything you've ever seen. So that is going to come up like so. And then we're going to need more of that for definite. That's a bummer, because I can't easily get that from here, not at night anyway. And then we need, well, we definitely want some more in the floor, don't we? I suppose we could use, I only need 1 of those for a preparation area, so hang on, we also need you to be in there. This will make sense. I hope anyway. Right, well, I'm going to continue. I'm going to get the roof on, I think, next, and I'm going to have to put some more of this on and work around that absence of this stuff for the time being. But I think what we would have is probably this kind of thing going on then. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be blocky and a little bit ugly. You know, we are working with what we got. So let me carry on. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, it's still raining. We've got, well, let me show you. I've got some roof on. I am going to probably overhang once I've finished my cut. My chisel is going down at a rate of knots, so yeah, that was the thing. However, we're going to unseal the large soaked hide, and we're going to unseal that, and we're going to place you in there, and we're going to soak that in fresh water. No, we're not. We're going to unseal it. We're going to have to do a thing. Before we do that, however, I'm going to take the medium hide. I'll put that away for us. I'll put that away for a second, and we're going to soak the medium hide and get a medium soaked hide. Now I need to place down a log, and that log can just go there, doesn't really matter. I think it may have to be sideways on, however. We'll find out in a moment, I can't remember. And it's raining, which means I can't move easily or freely because there's zombies everywhere and skeletons and generally unpleasant characters. Yeah, it does need to be on its side. Okay, not a problem. I was going to start cooking glass, which is why I've got that sand in my inventory. Only to find out that you can't do that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Hang on then. Just put a piece of sand down. Place you. Get rid of you. That gives me somewhere to work on this, so we can place you on there. We can get our little scraping knife and we can do the old scrapey game. Now you can just spam this, and especially it doesn't really matter when it's a stone knife. That will get me a prepared hide. 8 hours. They will wait. That's 8 hours. Everything's 8 hours. We need more stone. I need to go and get it, so there's no avoiding it. I'm going to go down there and deal with these two chuckleheads if I can. Do it from this side. I think there's a little bit more running space. So yeah, hi, how are you, sir? Yeah, not nice, is it, with you? And you probably should learn to swim. Yes, you should. You do better in these circumstances. Okay, well I'm going to experience, because that takes me to level 2, which gives me even more fun things to do. Fun games to... Oh, hello. Take that experience. I'm not wasting that. Right, I need more of this. The only place I'm going to get that is here, so I'm going to... I think I'm going to just clear that out and just come around it and make sure... I don't know if there's going to be enough here. I suppose we could always extend or take out this lot as well, but you're sand, you see, aren't you? Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Oh, that's a disappointment. It doesn't form into a block like that. Now that's because of those side bits, isn't it? Oh, that's a pain. Sorry, but obvious pun. They don't have to be glass. I would have preferred them to be glass, but going forward, the glass we can use for something else. We need to just relight our torches. Or at least one of them, maybe two if there's another. Have we got another one kicking around anywhere? No, we're alright. Yeah, you can relight torches when they've gone out. That's not an issue. Okay, while we're here, let me have a quick look at that. That is now prepared. So you are now going to go into there and we're going to seal you. Pardon me. That is going to come out and go onto there. I'm going to grab the small hides and process those into prepared hides. That we're going to grab a knife and might as well do this while at it. I mean, we're relatively safe up here. I think a skeleton could possibly still shoot us, but that's about the only real danger we have. So yeah, we're getting there. Right, so if I can't make things, how do I make... I want some fence then, don't I? We're going to go with the old fence style-y. Minecraft fence is obviously not a standard one. Agricraft fence is different. Hard and fibre fence is not really what we want. What we just want is a bog standard. So it's just logs and sticks. Okay. Question. Great wood logs. I'm pressing C to craft, which is what we have in... No, we don't have great wood fence. Oh, we can do that. Okay. In which case, let me carve a little bit more of this up. Make... It was 3, wasn't it? Like that. Oh, no, there. Wow, I'm kind of getting overrun by stuff here. Yeah, it works. It's not perfect, but it'll do the trick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, I think should be enough. It's only so we can look out and, you know, see what's wanting to kill us today. So that's a thing. I need to make a new shovel. Let's not use the good rock. Should have some. Have I only got marble rock now? I've got one piece of shell rock. I don't believe that for a second. Well, maybe I have to believe it, but it doesn't feel right. No, there you go. My shovel broke. Which, you know, puts a crimp on you doing these things. Okay, so with that, we can come in here and place you down. That gives us a floor. We've got a light lit torch there. Now, I'm thinking, like I've said, that what I might want to do is some kind of mezzanine floor. I also need to eat because I really haven't. Just eat this fruit. It's probably not the most balanced diet we've got, but it's the one we've got. So that can come off and go there, I think. And what I want to do is I would like to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that one. And then, now how am I going to do this? It's going to have to be from that side, isn't it? Got any more ladders? Ladders? You've got a couple. Hup. So up here, what we would then do, again, I don't really want this spot. Well, I suppose what we could do, let me just try this out. If I use the, I haven't got a huge amount of chisel left, but we'll have to get one done before long. So let's change you back up mode. You won't allow me to chisel great wood. Ah, so if you won't allow me to chisel great wood, will you allow me to make great wood slabs? You will. Oh, hello, that's nice. That might be something we look at. Let me, yeah. This is coming out. Like so. Should really probably keep that shut, shouldn't I? So we can make, oh. It doesn't matter that this is going to be spawnable, because I'm going to, oh, hang on. Well, for one, it's going to extend to here. He says running out of slabs once more. For two, I want to just have a look at this stuff. No, thank you. Oh. I think I like you a lot. Okay, well, I've got no idea how long I've been recording now. But I am very happy with this. I'm just going to take our... That should actually be enough 5. I'll probably get another. Hey, get up. No. Get up there. And that will just come across like that. That means that if it does anything, does spawn up here, it's not an issue. Right. Yeah. I'm a happy bunny. Have I got I've got a few other things I want to try, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're coming up on time. I'm just going to try and finish off a few little things. So first things first, 3 leather. Unseal, medium leather. Process that, seal it. That comes out, unseal. And process these 2 up. And we shall be leatherworking gods. Now these will only make 1 leather, the small ones. Medium, obviously going to make 2. And the large makes 3, as we've already seen. So, you know, not bad at all. Seal that. That is going to output 2 leather. We can seal that up till later. Now, this stuff, there's a reason I wanted it. We can make leather armor, which I'm not going to bother with right now. We can make chainmail, which is cool, but not what we're after. We can make backpack. Ooh, that is weird. So, obviously, yeah, blaze awkward to get hold of, but that is actually easier to make for me than if I can come up with a way of actually getting to the nether anyway. Let me just come over to here. Than it is to get the steel at the moment, because it's only silk and that. Okay, conveyor belts, fine. Glider wing, yeah. Nope. You see, that's steel ingot, which is a little bit more excessive. Crossbow, yeah, I'm not interested. Item frame, nope. Bellows, nope. That is, where are you? Hang on. I know I need it, and I need it for use with one of the... Yeah, so I need to make 2 of those, which is basically that. Hang on, let's... Users. I need to make 2 of those, and they are an N, and those at the corner. Okay. 1. 2. That can go away. We'll take a cow bladder. And the other bit we haven't got, which we will have in a moment, is we've got spindle head. We need to make a spindle, and the spindle combines with... Actually, that's once you've thrown it on the ground. Hang on. The bits of wool we got, wherever they've gone. They are probably... I'm moving everything in now, which is... I know where they are. They're in here. So you spindle those together to get string. And that is basically, I believe... No? What am I missing? Oh, a knife. Okay, there you go. Have a leather water sack. We have technology. So this basically replaces that. That can go in here, and it can actually go on the floor there. And this we fill up, and it obviously contains more water. It's better, and it doesn't break, which is the key. Oh, hello. You weren't there earlier. Much better. Now, part of this is me getting ready to go out on another trip. We need to go and explore again, because we really do need to find some better resources in terms of copper and things. Having this facility here is pretty good, and obviously we can take all of these and we can move those all move nicely. And you can even go, oops, no, I didn't want to go there. Oh, hang on, can we? No, we can't. That's why, because that is not a full log. A full stack. No, it won't go there. Oh, it doesn't matter. We'll just put it there for now. We got a little bit of hickory out because there is one other thing I wanted to play with this episode. It's not essential, but I think it would look quite nice if we can pull it off. Where's the rest of my hickory? It is there. Right. That is fine. So we're going to go there and there. We're going to take out that block there. And that block there. I know it's a waste of material, but, you know, such is life. And then that is going to come out like that. That is going to go back like that. And then that will go back like that. Da-da. Yeah, I'm happy enough with that. Oh man, I'm not happy with the level of deterioration on that chisel, which I am for certain. And then we want some great wood. Help. Throwing things away. I want some great wood fence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, interesting. That should be enough. Take that. Finish off moving these in, and that'll be it for this episode. I think we are more or less there. We'll have a little bit more leather, so we might be able to make a little bit of armor and feel a little bit more comfortable for when we head out. We can seal that. That's going to be a source of fresh water. Oh, damn you. So, on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. We've accomplished a lot. We've still got a little bit to accomplish before we head off. But, hang on. I can't move. Yeah, there's a bit of fresh water there. So there's some stuff to put away, but for the most part, for this episode, we are done, and the world is good and happy. So, see you next time.